Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another video of the F1 2020 Drive Career Mode with Renault, episode number 48 for the finale race of Season 3 at Abu Dhabi, which I'm already regretting picking on the calendar because, let's be honest, to drive Abu Dhabi is painful and to watch in real life is also painful. So yes, we're going to try and our best also with the R&D regulation change. There is a vote, by the way, for Season 4, so there should be a pinned comment below with a link to a Google form. They just need to vote for something for Season 4, so I'm not going to tell you what it is in the video, but if you see what it's the vote itself is pretty much explanatory. I also want to say a big thank you as well, because over the weekend we've passed 300 subscribers on the channel as well. So yes, a huge big thank you for all the support over this month actually, and over the year as well, as we closed out. But I'll speak a little bit more about the year in other episodes, hopefully coming this week. But yes, obviously this is the last race of the season, so nobody has brought any changes, of course, because of course everybody's trying to adapt their parts for the upcoming regulation change. So here we are then at Abu Dhabi. Hopefully this isn't going to be a boring race for the episode, unlike in real life where to be honest, I think we were all nodding off by the end only a few weeks ago. But yes, qualifying, oh dear, well, it's just following the big trend of this career mode where we just can't qualify at all. Like, the only time we've ever actually done any good, like, was USA in Season 2, and even then we were like, what, we were 4th, I think. So there's like 1 or 2 tracks where I can qualify on, and then the rest of them were absolutely terrible at. Anyway, we are improving. We're almost a second up, 8 tenths up, probably 9 tenths up now. So we're coming into the final section underneath the hotel. But yes, through the final couple of corners here, not track extending like Lewis Hamilton did in real life qualifying. A second up on our previous time, but I doubt this is going to be anywhere good. Yeah, 16th place. I feel like since the I don't know whether it's the car or just me, but I feel like since like the recent upgrade they've done, qualifying is actually worse for us compared to the AI. So I don't know, but anyway, we'll 16th on the grid, final race of the season. Let's see what we can do. It's time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. You didn't practice much this weekend. Are you saving your car for the race?
For goodness sake, you're as bad as Carl. Just stop banging on about practice. He's dull.
That you're interested in moving to this team. Is there any truth to that?
That might be a future season, but not at the moment. So, well, there's only 2 options. I would wish if there would be more options. Maybe in the future they could have like an option. I'm discussing with. I'm not going to comment on this. I'm not going to comment, but keep an eye out on the news in the future or something like that. But anyway, let's go.
Appreciate your time.
Thanks for wasting mine.
Welcome to the Yas Marina circuit for the finale of another thrilling Formula One season. It's been a breathtaking year, and we end it at a track that's been the scene of many glories and heartbreaks over its history. It's time to end the season in style. It's time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The drivers will be racing here at the Yas Marina circuit through 21 corners and a lap distance of just over 3.4 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass, with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, turns 8 and turn 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed, and I hope plenty of drama to be found in the laps ahead. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Why don't we start by talking about Valtteri Bottas? What a season they've had. A well-deserved championship victory, and the pressure now surely off with the title already in the bag.
It really is well-deserved. I wouldn't say it's been a faultless title challenge, but certainly one that has been consistent and well-managed. Here's hoping they let off a bit of steam today and give us an exciting race.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Gasly, Kevin Magnussen, and Vettel, Sainz, Ocon, Verstappen, and Lando Norris, Albon, Perez, George Russell, and Stroll, Kvyat, and Renault, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Nick de Vries, Latifi, and Nobuharu Matsushita. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
This is the final race of the season. Go out there and enjoy it.
You remember, Jeff, we're at Abu Dhabi? Yes? Abu Dhabi, remember, we qualified 16th, mate. No, I'm joking. We're hopefully gonna do well. Gonna be a normal one stop. This is only a 25% career mode anyway. Interesting, some of the AI doing mediums as well. Stroll and Giovinazzi there as well. So we'll see what that's doing as we get 5 lights on the way. And it's a good start against Stroll. Both Perez as well in his final race. And we cut direct down the inside into turn 1 up into 10th place. Ahead of Lando Norris as we go through a barge ball. We've got Norris and Perez right behind us. Perez on that medium tyre, remember, although the strategy advantage is definitely not going to happen as we look at the 2 Red Bulls who are going side by side. Can we line one of them up as we try and can't really do it in the first one, but obviously we have got a good engine compared to the Honda powered Red Bull. We're going around the outside now of Verstappen. Can we even get the Albon and Ocon as Ocon squeezes us to the right hand side, leaves us no space whatsoever, and we have to take out of that, and that really not happy with our teammate there. I mean, I'm drawing alongside him. Yes, you could. There's probably other. It's a 50-50, so we're not really going to dwell on that, but definitely there will at some point. I think Ocon will have to go as Bottas is running away with this one. I mean, he's been excellent all season, Bottas. So you see the 2 AlphaTauris who are 5th and 6th. As we're watching now, a few laps later, Ocon has now got past Carlos Sainz as well. The McLarens are going backwards in this race, although that's not to be too surprising. McLarens are the 4th slowest car on the grid. So yes, we are coming in at the end of lap 6. A little bit of an earlier pit stop than our other. We're coming in the same time as Verstappen though, who is the main competitor. Not too worried about Norris because his AI has been done dirty in this series, to be honest, in my opinion. His AI lacks certain characteristics that Norris has in real life, like definitely the pace of Norris's AI compared to what he feels like in real life. He's definitely a lot faster, but obviously we can't actually do anything about that. But yes, moving later on then, on to lap 8, Verstappen is all over the back of us. Norris has lost out, as I told you. Perez has actually managed to jump him doing his medium to softs. Perez will be one to drop out, so we get a big tank slapper there. What's their contact with Verstappen? Let's get, well, we're going to go on board with him. Oh yes, there was a little bit of tyre banging there. Verstappen though stepped out of it at the right moment, and there's no contact. Verstappen again, moving to lap 10. Once again is all over the back of us as he stuck his nose in where it does not belong. This is a great battle, but he doesn't need to take that. He can probably line us up for DRS as we ride on board Alex Albon. You can see how much Ocon is getting away from this lot. It is really not our track, to be fair, compared to Ocon. And Albon goes around the outside. Well, tried to go around the outside, but Sainz then of course battled him as we move into the final sector. Verstappen on our right hand side as we swoop into the final sector. This is where Verstappen is going to have the advantage through the 3rd sector. Can we hold on for 10th place for one measly point? It doesn't really matter anyway because Gasly's not done enough to get P4 anyway in the Drivers' Championship. Round the final corner though, we come 10th place. Well, we're not coming back here again, that's for certain, because that was that was definitely a struggle and a half, trying to fight off Verstappen through all of those laps. But there was a few hairy moments with the contact, but we've done it, and we finished and round off the season with a 10th. Interestingly, our fastest lap was a second slower than Ocon, so I don't know, but we made up 6 places though, so it's not that the starts we're doing better, but then maybe in the rest of the race we're not doing that great compared to the AI. Ocon finishing 7th. Gasly unfortunately got overtaken by Magnussen, who to be honest doesn't really want to. Norris finished last. I'm not really sure what happened to Norris in the end. He just fell away after his pit stop. In terms of the drivers, then we cement P4, obviously not really where we want to be. If we got the same amount of points we had in season 2, then we would have finished 2nd. So yes, and it's 4th in the constructors as well for Renault. So all in all, there's a lot to build on. The rivalry doesn't matter because we didn't have enough races to finish it off, so there we go. And that's pretty much where we come back to, because we got a contract renewal. There's no interview with Claire at all. She must have run out of questions for once. So the change, it makes a change. See there though, this is the final points tally. Ourselves disappointed not to get victory. I thought we could have got victory at Austria, but Bottas was just insane. Insanely fast. I mean, compare that to where he was in season 2, he's definitely definitely gained from the fact that and season 1 as well, he wasn't as dominant as he has been in season 3. 3 wins at the end, 3 in the last 4 races, and then he had that series of 5 races between Azerbaijan and Great Britain where he just absolutely on fire. I mean, I was going at full pelt to Austria and could not catch him, which is where we got the podium for the Red Bull. But yes, for Renault, that half season, there's definitely a lot of work to be done. The car isn't suited for me. Ricardo AI. By the way, Ricardo's AI, I'm going to let you a little bit of a spoiler. I think Ricardo's AI may have retired along with Perez's. Don't quote me on this because there hasn't been anything. Perez is definitely retired now, but Ricardo might have also have retired when we replaced him. So I don't know. He might come back at some point, but we'll have to wait and see. But yes, if you have enjoyed today's video, then leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If to see plenty more F1 2020 driver career mode episodes as and when they come out. Don't forget to vote in the comment below. There'll be a comment below with the link to the vote. So don't forget to go and vote. You got until Friday because I need to prepare everything for the following day for when I'll record the next episode at Australia. But until the next video, I'll see you next time. Take care. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your day and goodbye. Bye.